I need to tell people that there's more to life than just working a job. There's more to life than a career. How I start my day. If somebody call my phone toxic in the morning time, I either shut it down or cut it down, or I don't answer. Like, what we not about to do is start on the hype early in the morning. All this craziness with the presidential election, instead of me being upset for who won, who lose, who whatever, it really keeps reminding me to focus on keeping my credit straight, keeping my savings right, staying strong on my self-care, creating boundaries, like paying attention to these companies before I commit to them. You know, if you don't take care of yourself, you ain't no good to nobody else. That like kind of feeding back into myself and giving myself that self-care, learning boundaries, kind of feeling good, looking good for me. I noticed that I can balance my most difficult days at work so much better. Hey y'all, this is Tamika, the face behind Heyyy HR, and it is time for me to give y'all a life update. So the first thing I do want to say, if this is your first time here, I am an HR professional who's been working in HR for about almost 13 years. I started as an HR assistant, worked my way up to an HR director. Now I gladly sit as a global human resources business partner. I eat and breathe HR. I fell into it in grad school by just taking some HR courses while I was getting my MBA, and graduated with 2 master's degrees, really a triple, but we're gonna talk about a double because I feel like that was just too much schooling. But MBA, HR management, HR leadership, and I have the highest level SHRM certification, the SHRM SCP. And so I have created this YouTube channel because I just wanted to help others start and grow their career, particularly those who are in the minority, underserved community who tend to have a story similar to mine, where we gotta get it out the mud. I wanna give you a life lately update, right? I know I kind of trickled into a couple videos, I trickled into a couple emails that I was not working full-time anymore, and I am not. I resigned in my role as a global human resources business partner. You know, we had done several layoffs. My team decreased from almost 400 employees, and I had 2 teams. So I had about 200 each team. It decreased from almost 400 employees down to barely 200, like 160 something, 150 something between my 2 business units. So I just felt like, you know, I may be getting laid off next. So I figured this is my time to step out on my own and try this thing as being a full-time entrepreneur. I really, really love talking about HR. I won't change that. I don't see myself changing from that no time soon. There's so much we can still cover in HR. There's so many things that still evolving, still changing, that I can talk about HR for forever. And I like that because I see other content creators, particularly on YouTube, change their topic because they're like, I'm bored with the topic. There's nothing else to talk about. I've talked about everything. Well, I don't feel that way with human resources. What I do want us to know, particularly in times like this, because this ain't the first time politics have gotten us excited. If there was a Democrat president or a Republican president, it seems like each time we're becoming more and more divisive. And we become divisive because I personally feel like we're passionate to our political beliefs, when in actuality we need to pay attention to so much more. On top of that, the economy is rough. So a lot of companies are laying off, they're hiring overseas because they want cheaper help. We live in America where life is expensive, and our traditions are different. So that feeds into the cost of living for us. And so because of all of that, I felt like I need to tell people that there's more to life than just working a job. There's more to life than a career. In my opinion, things are different between a job and a career. And I know that when we start talking about human resources and positions in the corporate atmosphere, then we look at that as like our full-time life. We're there, we spend most of our time there. I get it. But the minute I started, and this was in 2017, when I started like kind of feeding back into myself and giving myself that self-care, learning boundaries, kind of feeling good, looking good for me, working on things and improving things because I wanted to improve it for myself and not a company. And when I leave that company, I still have those things that I've improved. I noticed that I can balance my most difficult days at work so much better. So my channel, now that I'm a full-time entrepreneur, full-time content creator, is going to go into a lot of self-care things. I want to go into how do we just take care of our skin? A lot of females, particularly males too, are going through, acne, hyperpigmentation, dry skin, all psoriasis, so many things on our skin. And I want to share with you like how I maintain mine. I used to have psoriasis in my scalp. I have hyperpigmentation. I'm getting older, so I'm sure wrinkles gonna be coming. And I want to show y'all how I kind of maintain it and help with that stuff. Same thing with my hair. Same thing with clothes, style, fashion. And on top of that, I'm gonna add another layer because I am over 40 and I'm an empty nester, and I don't have a spouse, anybody. I'm not in a relationship, anything like that. And so I literally have to take care of everything in my house by myself. Yeah, we can cook, we can clean, we can do all the female things. What do we do when we need a roof replacement? What do we do when the driveway and the patio needs to be cleaned off? What if we can't afford to hire these people to come help us? So I do all of those things myself. I was going to share with you guys how I do those things, and also share with you kind of my routines of like how I keep that balance, how I start my day. If somebody call my phone toxic in the morning time, I either shut it down or cut it down, or I don't answer. Like what we're not about to do is start on the hype early in the morning. I believe in starting fresh, thanking the Lord for another day, things like that. So I'm gonna share all of that with y'all. We're gonna take these things through levels. Some of the things that are going to make sure that not only y'all can see what I'm doing, but that you can grab whatever you like at any time, is that I got approved for LTK, which is an amazing platform. With that platform, you download the app. And with that app, I'll post everything that I buy over time. I post skincare, I post clothes, shoes, purses. I'll post even more over time. And you can literally click on it and get it, right? What if you like Tamika's, I didn't see some of the stuff you post is too expensive. Then if you heart it, what it'll do is send you an alert when the price goes down. Tamika, I already click on some of your stuff and it's sold out. Then what you do is heart it and it'll send you an alert when it's back in stock. So I love LTK. I'm a big fan of LTK. I think that's going to help us to be able to stay connected. I put things on my website. You guys don't see it. I'm going to start moving things all into LTK when it comes to that other layer of ourselves that helps us be a better and better professional. Cool? And because I'm not working, I've also opened up more time. So when you book a one-on-one call with me, if you want to do career mentoring with me for the month of January, my calendar has been super open. Another reason that I gladly resigned is because I have surgery coming up. My leader was not open or very supportive of my surgery in the moment. I can, when your first thing is go ahead and go out because you might be laid off too, it tells me that you plan to leave me off while I'm out on surgery. So that's another reason I resigned. I didn't have confidence that I was going to continue having a job, right? I told y'all my team's decreased. You can have an HR generalist for those amount of employees, but it just doesn't make sense to really have multiple HRBPs and 6 figures for that number of employees. You know what I'm saying? So that was validation for me, and I was like, good, I can go out and have this surgery and not have to have that stress of let me check my email, because we literally have laid people off via email or while they're on vacation, all kind of crazy stuff. So I was like, nope, that ain't gonna be me. Another thing that I'm super excited about is that I've trickled in some videos to you guys that me and my daughter was having a rocky time. We're definitely working through that. I've always prayed on it. I've always kind of kept that close to my chest because I didn't want people coming out for my child. She's been on a couple other videos, I believe. Yeah, because we talked about her college. When she went into college, I did a video on her moving in, things like that. Now she lives 2 hours away, and so we'll try to do more things together and record it. For a period of time, I wanted to do things with her and just focus on her. So that's why I didn't record it, but I'm excited about that too. And I have an upcoming trip, and I will share more with you guys about that when we get closer to that time. So I am so damn excited about that trip. I can't wait to tell y'all. So I will tell y'all about that after I recover from surgery. I have surgery at the end of January. I'll be kind of out. Now y'all won't really notice that I'm out because my plan is to still have blogs and videos that are already scheduled during the time that I'm recovering. So y'all won't really notice that I'm not available, right? You try to get services, yeah, that won't work. You try to get products, you'll be fine. You can get those, but I'll be out for a period of time recovering, and I'm excited about 2025. You know, I feel like there is so much going on. Like right now, I live in Charleston, South Carolina, and we had a snowstorm. We'll never be having a snowstorm. Last time we had one was 2018. Right now it's 2025. And so like, I feel like those things are telling me like, Mika, this is signs that things are gonna get better, it's gonna improve. Each time we have a snowstorm, things got better for me. And like, I just feel like so many anomalies coming up, right? Like all this craziness with the presidential election, instead of me being upset for who won, who lose, who whatever, it really keeps reminding me to focus on keeping my credit straight, keeping my savings right, staying strong on my self-care, creating boundaries, like paying attention to these companies before I commit to them in employment. Like things like that tells me you have so much you can focus on and make better. This is your time to do it. So I just wanted to give y'all a bit of like a life update, because y'all already see that I posted some shorts with some outfits that I wore, some YouTube shorts. I already posted some on IG. Those are the main places I post them. If you follow me on Pinterest, then you see them there too. And so I've been really posting those things because I really want us to know, like, listen, it's okay to go to the happy hour. It's okay to, you know, go to brunch with your girls. Like at the end of the day, you got to disconnect from your job, your world, your role as a mom, your role as a sister, as a daughter. You got to kind of feed back into yourself sometimes. So y'all gonna see me posting more and more of those things. And I'm just super excited about it, y'all. I'm very, very excited. Thank y'all so much for y'all patience with me, you know, replying or giving y'all this life update. My last working day was December 13th, right? And I just wanted to enjoy the holidays with my family. I wanted to enjoy the new year coming in. I wanted to dive straight into preparing more things for you guys. I haven't had my video editor since like November or so. So I knew that I needed to get back in, getting all of those things done. And it ain't no easy task, so that's the only reason it took me a while. So it's gonna be kind of weird because I did resign from my company, obviously on a voluntary program. They're more than welcome and more open, you know, to me coming back. But because I did it on a mass program with our organization, then that means that I have to wait a year before I can go back. So I'm like, this gives me some time to see if y'all really want me full time. Like, do y'all want me full time? Y'all be having questions all day long. Well, how you gonna feel having your girl full time designated to you? Constantly giving you more and more information, providing even more enriching emails, even stronger blogs, and you know, a balance of being a professional and being just a person, like male or female. A lot of things that I share, some of my male friends do too. They do the massages, the facials. Those things are helpful. The getting the mani and the pedi, like those things help you balance. And I feel like, you know, if you don't take care of yourself, you ain't no good to nobody else. My grandmother always said it, and I truly, truly believe in it. So I have a whole bunch of videos I'm about to sit and bulk record. Y'all know I'm a bulk recording person. Normally I do that on weekends, but again, it's snowing outside in Charleston, South Carolina. When it snows, we do the same thing we do when it has a hurricane, and we hunker down. So we stay in the house and don't go anywhere. We got a bunch of bridges. We do not have a bunch of snow preparation stuff, or, you know, like all of this equipment from the city to manage that stuff. So we just stay in until the snow goes, because it never stays long. So it snowed last night. It's already stopped snowing, but there's a lot of snow outside. If y'all follow me on IG, then you already seen some videos and pictures that I posted. But there's more snow than we're used to, but it's not expected to bring more snow. It's just expected to continue to be cold, so the snow will be outside for a while. So I'm gonna use that time to stay in my cozy shed. I already cut the heat on and everything. I might go ahead and put a little video what this looked like. It looked real rough back here because I already bought several different tops, so I can change as I go through from outfit to outfit or top to top. And I got so much to spit out to y'all. Like I've caught completely up on all the videos that you guys have requested. So now I'm doing a bunch of ones that I know you guys need the information on, or looking for the information on, or I can help you kind of balance, you know, workplace and thoughts and future and things like that. I have so many videos I have planned here. So I'm gonna just crank them out. You know, if you're new here, then I already told you who I am. If you're returning, then I appreciate you listening to this life update video. I wanna hear y'all in the chat. Like, Let me know if y'all excited about me adding on content. Let me know if there's a service or a product that I have or hadn't provided that you've been happy or not happy with. So far, I've mainly gotten good feedback. I feel like everything where somebody's asking me about the products that they order is because of user error or equipment error. So they be needing to clear the cache, use a device that got more storage, check the spam folder. It always be the same answers, child. So I haven't heard anything negative, so I'm thinking you guys are liking what I'm offering. If you're confused on what I'm talking about, then go to www.heyyhr.com. So heyyhr.com, and there's tons of information there. I'll put some links down. If you're like, Tamika, I kind of like this little life update video, then I can definitely put the link down there so you can get an email alert from me when the videos come out, because YouTube don't be sending alerts to everybody, child. But most of my content is always about HR. It's over 20,000 or 21,000 subscribers now. I praise the Lord for it. I thank y'all so much for subscribing. But I feel like when I make a shift like this, I should at least say something. You know what I'm saying? Kind of shady. Y'all be like, so you doing fashion or you doing HR? Which one? Your HR videos are always going to come out on Tuesday morning Eastern time. It always be about 9 a.m. Eastern time every Tuesday weekly. On Wednesday, the blogs are available. Sometimes I publish them on Tuesday and tell y'all on Wednesday they're available, but Tuesday is a new video, Wednesday is a new blog. Every once in a while, I'm not only gonna sprinkle in shorts with outfits and stuff, YouTube shorts, but I might do like a sit down vlog like this. And my plan is to kind of post those on Sundays. I feel like that's the day when people are resetting. They probably wanna know some outfit ideas, that type of thing. Some skincare routine. I normally do my skincare routine or a deeper one on Sundays. I do it every morning and evening, but I do a deeper one on Sundays. So we'll see what that looks like going forward. I'm super excited to take this journey with you guys, and I'm pretty sure I'll lose some of you. I'm pretty sure I'll find some more folks. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I love to keep everybody and just keep growing the channel. So my plan is to grow the channel with even more content for you guys and for newcomers. In the meantime, y'all already know what I like to say if this is your time, like you returning. I cannot wait to see you on the next video.